Hey guys, my name is Jamesia Thomas. I am a life coach. I am a mental health professional. I'm a mom. I'm a visionary. I'm a thought leader. I am so many things. But first and foremost, I am a woman of God. I'm a woman of faith who believes that you are capable of all things, who believes that God has a purpose for you, who believes that your life matters, who believes that you can overcome any single thing that is put upon you, who believes that God has a purpose for your life. I believe that everyone on this earth deserves that. So guys, welcome to my YouTube. I am out here at the park. I'm just recording, as you guys can see. I actually just had a meeting with my life insurance agent, and we just had a really rich and really fulfilling conversation. And it really just speaks to the levels of what I want this series to be about, which is shifting. And ideally, shifting is to move from one place to another, to change, and essentially to transform. So I just want to have a platform where I am being open, where I'm being transparent, where I am helping individuals who are on their spiritual walk with Christ, just to learn how to shift, how to transform, and how to overcome those barriers. So I want to take you guys on a journey over the next 5 to 6 weeks, just talking about what it means to shift. What it means, what happens, who do you connect with, why is it beneficial, because I feel like this topic isn't often talked about. Pretty much we talk about when it's done or before it happens, but what happens like in the process of you shifting, of you transforming? What are some things that you can look to expect, and how can you prepare yourself? How can you yield yourself to God and what He's trying to do, and to get in alignment with that? So you may be asking, why now? Why is it the time to shift? Why should this be happening right now? And I know we question this a lot of the times for a lot of things that may happen, but why not now? And I'm going to go to scripture, just so you can declare this over your season right now. In Ecclesiastes chapter 3, it states in the NLT version, "For everything there is a season, a time for every activity under the heaven." I'm just going to stop there. For everything there is a season, a time for every activity under the heaven. Everything has a season, everything has a time. You need to be able to recognize the seasons and the time and when you are shifting. And that's what this is about. The shifts that we experience, it comes in all different types of forms. It can be personal, it can be spiritual, it can be relational, it can be financial. Whatever the shift is, it's so important that you recognize the signs. So for this video, I want to share with you 3 signs that God is shifting you. 3 signs to look for in your period, in your time, in your season of shift. The first time to know that you are shifting, you are in a season of movement, to move, to change, is that you will have a inner stirring or inner unction, some type of understanding within yourself that it is time to move. It is time to change scenery. It is time to change a relationship. It is time to end something. It is time to begin something. You have this inner knowing that it is time. The second sign that you will see is opportunities in alignment. Opportunities will come to you. You will not have to chase it down. Opportunities will come, but you have to be in alignment for those opportunities. Now, when you know that you are on a verge of movement, on the verge of shifting, these opportunities and these alignments will come so naturally. For example, I'm going to use myself. I just graduated with my master's degree. Upon graduating, I had opportunities for a promotion presented to me, in which people were asking me to apply to a position because I was so in alignment, because my previous season had prepared me for what is now, the time of now. So once this opportunity and me being in alignment came, I was able to recognize that, oh, it's time to move. It's time to shift. Now, if you've been in alignment, if you can recognize opportunities, if your mind has been open, if your eyes have been open, if you have been prepared in the previous season, then you will recognize that it is the time now to shift. My third and final sign is you receiving clarity from God. You seeking God out in prayer and just spending time with Him just to gain clarity on what He is doing in this season. We should be going to Him first before we do any and everything. And this requires us to sit with Him, to be with Him, and just ask God, what are you doing right now in this season? And the third sign of you shifting that you should look out for is you receiving clarity from God. You going to Him in prayer and asking Him, being honest, being truthful, being transparent. What are you doing in this season, God? Asking Him for direction, asking Him for clarity, and really spending time with Him. This can mean that you go into a fast. This can mean that you consecrate yourself. This can mean that you are just seeking out God's voice in this time and minimizing any other voice. This is the start of a brand new series called Shift. I hope that you guys will join me on this journey and just making sure that you're able to get the transformation that you need. By the end of this, you should be able to identify the stages of shifting.